So when you don't have a lot of money to make a film, is it almost where you're making a better story in some sense? I think I read something where you said that those are actually some of the better stories that you've created.
As always, it depends who you ask. With me, because for so many years I didn't have very much money and I would make movies with whatever I had. I've made films for $200, $500, $1,000. And yes, because you were forced to think economically, you couldn't afford to bring in all the best gear, all the best lights. You couldn't afford cranes, you couldn't afford multiple takes, you'd had to do everything in a day. So it would force you to really dig into a scene and go, this is how I want to tell this scene. And so for the most part, maybe not every time, but for the most part, I would find force me to shoot a scene and then I'd watch the complete picture and it would come out stronger than I think if I'd had 25 different takes in 15 different angles and all the time and all the money in the world. So it's been a focusing agent for me. That being said, on any one of those, if I'd had the opportunity to have more money and more coverage, I probably would have gladly taken it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But no, I think, anytime you can dive into a scene and tell it well without all the tricks up your sleeve, that's always a good sign. Everything, if you do happen to have more time and more money and more crew and all the goodies, great, use it. Have fun with it, do things you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. But I think, any good script and a good story should be told and have the ability to be told with a camera and two guys right there. You know what I mean? Like it should almost tell itself. All you're doing is strengthening it and bringing it to life, but you really shouldn't need everything to tell it for you.